Alright guys, Robin back here with Team Liability in our usual liability lounge. You know, every 6 weeks we usually hold a little podcast slash discussion on Genshin Impact. Um Back here with me are Nico and Justin. Hello
Hello.
guys.
Hello, hello.
Did you say Robin back?
Oh.
That's
Okay.
what you said in the beginning.
Okay. So yeah, it's like I think this patch 2.3 is finally done because I was getting a little tired and 2.4 is coming out and I think it's the big one. It's um the lantern, right? But before we actually talk about it, how has the 6 weeks been in 2.3? Anyone
I got
can
Ito
jump in. Ito, nice. And then
after God knows how long.
how much did it cost you?
$50. Wait, no, I lied. Like
100.
$250.
Oh my god.
You
That's
mad
And the
man.
first time I actually lost the 50-50, so
That's actually nuts.
Mad man. Nico, you 6 weeks.
I took a break. I think like 3 weeks. I didn't play any of the Albedo event.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't play for like a long time.
Mm.
I mean, I was doing school too,
Yeah, no,
but
that's
I didn't play. And then I think when Ito came around, I started playing a little bit more, and I'm playing like I guess normally now.
that's
It was a well deserved break because man, I was getting tired of this game.
yeah, the burnout.
But where lead me to?
yeah.
Back exactly where I started.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I tried Ito. I tried for Ito. Lost to Mono, which honestly, it's not that bad. I am guaranteed whoever, which I will say later in the stream, especially when we talk about the banners. But I finally got to play the like OP supports like Xingqiu. I keep hearing people saying like he's OP, so I was like, oh, let me see why, and I finally understand the hype about him.
It's like
But
the
other than
best
that,
support.
Yes,
Black
sir.
sub DPS.
yeah, but other than that, I'm playing a new team of Kaching, Toma, Xingqiu, and Chongyun. But other than that, just still the same, just leveling up, learning new play styles and combos.
No one plays Kaching.
But well then,
Come on, we say Kaching.
No one
well
plays
then.
Kaching. Crazy.
All right. Anyways, let's see. Yeah. The lantern, right? Which this is the second one, right? The second event since
Yes.
year ago. I'm really happy. I'm excited because honestly, I feel like this is like their anniversary. I don't mean to like shame what happened during the first anniversary, but this is kind of like honestly better because of the rewards. Be real.
I agree.
There's a lot of stuff they're giving us out, like I guess okay, like the new
Free skin.
free skins. Or we'll just talk about that. Two skins for Ningguang and Kaching. I mean it's not. I mean we get a free skin, not bad. The Kaching one, I'll say I'm not gonna like buy that. I'm not too intrigued to buy it. I don't mind getting the free one. I'll just stop right there, pretty much. I mean, the skins, I like it. You guys, I mean, opinions on the skins?
I mean, they look okay. Someone said there's gonna be a pattern with the skins, which to be honest, I actually did find out anyways.
Wait, what's the pattern?
Where basically like when they come out with skins, every 4-star is gonna be free, and then the 5-star is gonna be
Priced?
yeah, you have to pay.
Yeah, I think I like that. I mean,
Which kind of that makes sense. So
yeah, I do like it. It's a lot different than the first skins, which I guess it's a theme. It's Lantern, right? And they have to look good during the event, I guess. But
they better do something for Inazuma during spring.
I mean,
I'll be mad.
Well, we have to wait for that one. But besides the skins, they did show 2 new characters, which I mean, I was excited, but then after looking at like who's to come, I'm like, I'm not too hyped about it. Well, maybe except for one of them. We'll start with the 4-star. What's her name? Yunjin.
Yes.
The okay, I'll before I let's just say the obvious. This is polearm impact.
Yes, I saw that. I saw that too.
There's too many polearms. I mean, I'm happy, but like I don't need any. I
Good.
don't need another one. Especially who the other characters we're gonna see. But like, whatever.
Poor Ganyu.
What? Yeah, that's one of it. But whatever. Yunjin, well, actually, what do you guys think about her? Yunjin?
We got it for free, so I mean, we have the chance to get it for free, so.
Mhm.
You get you for free?
Yeah,
for the
because
right.
yeah, the character recruit. Well, I don't know what's the name of it, but it's the one that they did for last Lantern Rite, where you complete an event and then you can get a free 4-star character from Liyue.
Yeah.
So you have
I
you
thought
have
you
the
had to
same.
pull for her.
You can,
You
but
can,
also
but it's also for free.
yeah, if
Yeah,
you
that's
do the
easy
event.
constellations right there.
Well, besides Yunjin, I believe Yanfei is part of it too. So you have all the Liyue 4-star characters to choose from.
I think Yon Phase is second phase though.
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna get Yunjin off of the event, not from the banner. I'm not risking anything on this banner, and I'll tell you why.
C6.
No, I'm not getting C6 on her.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Well, I'll C6, huh?
I'm not that
Like
crazy
really.
for it. I mean, she has an interesting kit. I thought she was a DPS, but from what they said, she's more like a support that helps with characters who do normal attack. I'm like, oh, okay, I like that. So, I mean, I always say this. I like 4-star characters more than the 5 stars, just because you could invest so much in the 4 stars than 5-star characters because they require too much. Honestly,
Too much? Yeah, it's like too much money.
yeah, too much money. I just like stick with 4 stars. Let's see. I'm surprised she was a Geo because I thought I saw rumors that she was supposed to be Animo, but I guess that was false. That she's actually just a Geo character, which I'm like, okay, I guess we need another one, as if we didn't get one last patch ago. Ito and Goro.
I said there were like 4. There were only like 4 Geo characters. That's where like a couple patches ago.
Someone must have mentioned in the survey we need more Geos.
They're making
more hot Geo characters.
Yeah, they're making Geo like up, like be good again.
I'm starting to like them now, like Geo as a mechanic. So I'm like, okay, give us. I mean, I don't mind getting more. And then the last one, the 5-star is Shenhe. I asked someone like, how do you pronounce her name? Because I thought it was Shenhe, but someone said Shenhe with the huh sound. So I was like, oh, okay. I because I didn't want to like. I didn't want to like mispronounce the name because of localization purposes. So Shenhe is not a main DPS, but apparently she's a sub DPS that helps your cryo. I feel like this is a new. I feel like this is a new thing with this 5-star. I don't know if the other ones.
Raiden Shogun.
Yes, kind of. I don't know. What do you guys think about her? Like, if you guys read her skills and what she can do.
I mean, I don't have any cryo characters, so she's a skip for me right away. So, but she looks cool characters? Though. I mean, I don't really use any cryo DPS characters, so.
You don't use cryo DPS characters. You have Eula.
I mean, but she's like only physical.
Yeah, she's strictly physical.
Only 2 things that are cryo was like her initial slash from her ultimate, and then her like E. But even then, that's not really like your main damage.
That's true. I don't see Eula as a cryo, to be honest.
Yeah, she just happens to be cryo. She like Eula can be like any element, but like it's still the same thing. She's gonna end up being physical.
Yeah,
she's gonna end up being any element, but still ended up being like the same. Nothing would change about Eula if she was a different element.
Yeah, it's interesting that Shenhe is. She's there to help your cryo unit, so I could imagine she could help, like, I don't know, Ayaka or Rosaria with the cryo. And it's
Ganyu?
Or Ganyu.
No, yeah, she's definitely like an Ayaka or Ganyu. Like, so DPS.
Yeah, it's just it's weird that they made it I imagine if it was a 4-star, that makes sense. But 5 stars, like, oh, this is something like I mean, this can help with certain teams. I think I read somewhere that this could work for like a mono cryo. Just put Shenhe with other cryo units, and then just make them, just like make them like good use in a team. And I don't know. There's, uh, I feel like mono is gonna like take over the game with what they're doing if they really want to keep going with it. Um, I'm not hyped to pull for her for obvious reasons. Um, I'll just wait for her rerun, to be honest, because apparently that's a thing now in that's happening with
Next year.
yeah, next year. But I mean, overall, these two new characters, um, they look interesting, but I'm just not excited to pull for them.
Yeah, neither am I.
Yeah.
I have the same feeling.
Justin, do you want Shenhe?
I don't
You
mind.
want some money?
Yes, spend more money on her.
I have Privos, okay?
I got like 5 wishes.
I can do 13 wishes.
13 wishes. Okay, maybe you might get lucky and get like
Get a Yunjin.
yeah, but it's not these two banners. Well, it's not Shenhe and Yunjin. I'm like concerned. I'm concerned about what Mihoyo dropped during the program. I like they showed Xiao and Ganyu. I'm like, okay, that's obvious because I had a feeling they were gonna get like a reruns, but they threw out a whole ball when they said, "Oh, Zhongli's coming too," and I'm like, what?
Oh, yeah, you don't have Zhongli, so like it matters to you, huh?
Yes, because I'm guaranteed I will not. I won't like. I'm not gonna waste this opportunity. I will finally get him because the first time I didn't have enough primos. The second time I lost to him from a D-Luke, so I know I will get him next patch because I lost to Mona. So I'm saving. I'm not gonna spend it, but I'm like,
this is getting annoying. Is there any character that has like that knows any locations in Inazuma?
No, Goro. You should use Goro for that. I think he could help you. but yeah, I mean, I don't know what like I don't know what their thoughts were because I thought the rule was 2 reruns together because I don't know why Shenhe is with Xiao. I was like, wait a minute, why are they both together? I thought they made a rule of
probably just it's probably just a new thing they're doing now. Ever since the backlash with which banner was that? I forgot which banner it was, but like I feel like ever since like some point they changed the way they were doing like banners. Which in the end, I mean, I don't really mind. I actually like it this way.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
for banners.
Wait, I'm trying to think. Wait, which banner was before Albedo?
His Albedo's rerun?
Yeah.
I think that was
it Hu Tao?
Oh, yeah, it was Hu Tao. It was Hu Tao and Tartaglia.
Child.
Yeah.
I see. What was before that?
It was Raiden and Kokomi.
Yeah, they were solo banners.
Yeah,
maybe after Kokomi, it was like they
double.
They the community got mad. They're too mad, and they decided, you know what? Fine, let's do 2 reruns instead, or 2 banners.
I mean, this gives new players opportunity to get these characters.
Yeah,
that's one thing.
I think the way they do banners now is probably better in the long run.
They're basically like just enticing it to the newer players.
Yeah, and I remember people were complaining about this initially, like saying, like they're just like they want all the characters as a free to play. Like they have a whale mentality as a free to play.
I know.
I mean, come on, man, be realistic. I mean, I have that mentality too, but still.
I mean, all of
Fortnite.
I mean, among all these 3, I want to get Zhongli. Like, I part of me, if Zhongli wasn't in the banner, I would have gone for Xiao because I don't have like a main Animo DPS, so I was like, oh, Xiao, obviously. For Ganyu, I was like, I wish I could also get Ganyu, but I'm like, I don't need another. Well, I could get another bow character, but I don't think I have any extra bows, so I was like, well, nah. Sorry, God, you.
Unless you actually pull for the M's.
That's true, but I'm not pulling for weapon banners. They're too tough. I'm not
Damn.
gonna try that. I mean, among these three reruns, was there someone that you're trying to get now?
Ganyu.
Ganyu?
I'm a meta
I think
slave.
no Ganyu.
Not
Meta- I'm-
Ganyu.
I
I'm
think
a-
never mind on Ganyu.
I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I'm on the fence. It depends because I was playing. I really wanted Ganyu. Then I was playing co-op with Robin and Justin. Then I was like playing Diona, and I was missing all my shots. And I was thinking like maybe Ganyu is the Ganyu is the play
Well, I mean, Ganyu, you don't have to like.
because I kept missing.
You don't have to like full on hit. You can literally shoot the ground.
I know. Well, I think about it because like she does like a ton of damage, right? That's people love her, like love about her.
Yes, I know.
But
Over the
I don't know. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be bored out of my mind just playing that way like the whole time.
Hmm. I mean, she is
I'm not-
like.
I'm not a type of person that discharge shots. That's why Yomiya is so good to me.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yomi looks a lot more fun.
Yeah, Ganyu, I know she's like OP in Spiral Abyss. If you're bringing her to Spiral Abyss, that's easy. But if you bring her to the world, I don't know if she would like do anything for you besides help you against bosses.
Just like or like make the overworld more easy.
Yeah, or easy. Justin, are you trying to get Shao constellations? Because there's your chance.
I just need C1 and that's it. I don't need
Not-
any more.
C6. You do
No.
it. Do it. Do it.
No.
There you go, and then you lose pity again. You have to spend another $100. Like, oh wow.
Unless you
I
like,
mean,
wanna
don't know.
I just wanna pitch in for my gambling addiction fund.
I mean, no, I'll pass. But I mean, you know, when I was watching the trailer when it showed all the characters, I was freaking out because I was like, "Oh shoot, I see Hu Tao. If they surprise us with a Hu Tao banner, with a hidden third banner in this lantern, right? I'm gonna flip." Because a part of me was like, I see all these characters watching the fireworks, and I just see Hu Tao like just looking, and it made me wonder if they would do a hidden third banner like they did last lantern, right? So
Nah,
I was like,
it'd be like Baiju or something. Like, that would be crazy.
I'm like, oh no. I mean, besides these guys, they kind of teased us with someone else from like Twitter, which is like Yai Miko, and I'm like, oh no.
But that's
Dude,
That's official now.
dude,
Do
when
I-
I saw that tweet when you shared it,
I
started
thought
barking.
I thought it was fake because like when I saw the picture, it looked like a fan made, but when I saw
It's
Twitter's feed, I was like, oh, this is actually real. Do I really want Zhongli or Yai Miko? But I'm I'm sticking strong. I'm not gonna waste my opportunity to get Zhongli. I need an Archon.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I was thinking, like, yeah, me too. Like, if Yai was not announced at all before the next 2.5, I would for sure strongly consider getting on you. But after seeing that bombshell of a news drop, I'm like, maybe not. I'll think about it because like I'm like 18 wishes in for my
Mhm.
pity. I'm like, and no guarantee. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
I
Great.
know that feeling. Besides the character banner, they only show there's only like one new weapon banner or new weapon on the weapon banner, and I'm pretty sure this is Shenhe's weapon. But for me, it's like, oh, okay, whatever, because I don't pull on weapons. It's just a 5-star spear, but I don't even know what it does. So I'm like, okay, cool.
I think they released it recently. They released it on Twitter, I think, recently. It has something to do with like doing more elemental damage and like
Elemental damage.
yeah, like you get more elemental damage as just like a start. Like you just get it, and then you get like it's like another stack weapon where you get stacks. So
Oh, I
Right.
should probably read it because I know I saw it. I think I saw like on their Genshin website. It showed like the what to
It
expect
comes
for
in another paragraph.
yeah, I think it's a high base attack, low substat weapon. If that makes any
Oh,
sense. I think it has like 700 attack. I think at level 90,
oh
like
jeez.
16% crit rate or something.
Here, let me give this a show.
Oh my god.
Let me see. I was trying to remember what else they introduced. Oh, in this, well, this is gonna be like way later. they're introducing a new region. Well, not a new region, but a new location in Inazuma called Enkanomiya, which is pretty much the underworld part of. Oh shoot, I forgot the name of that island.
Watatsumi?
Yeah, Watatsumi is like wait, but and I
Fishbowl
mean,
Island?
yeah, the fish island. It looks interesting.
Dude,
I wonder.
Place
Oh,
looks
wait,
tight.
I
Sorry.
know. Yeah, no, yeah, I kind of like it. Their only light source is this weird cheap
Tower.
tower, and the program mentions you have to play around with it to unlock parts of the map, so light and dark. Um, I'm kind of glad that this is gonna be permanent because I don't think they would get rid of this, right?
Nah.
Okay,
It's permanent.
okay, I thought it was be like a golden
Why
apple.
would you get rid of like an area?
1.5. 1.5.
Because I had memories of the
Really?
golden
Sorry, what?
apple. I just thought
okay.
like
No,
Golden
we're not,
apple
we're not
strikes
gonna
again.
talk about the archipelago, okay?
I mean that was fun, but like I thought they were gonna like we're gonna remove this, but I don't think they will. So it's like okay, good. I mean they showed
There's gotta be a boss in there. There's gotta be a new boss in there.
yes, there's a new world boss. It's like a it's like a conjoined Geo Bishop or not Geo Bishop, a conjoined Sea Bishop. I forgot the name of it, but
Like Bath Missile. Like Bath Missile Bishop, something like that.
yeah, something like a Bath Visual, whatever. I forgot the name. I'm gonna look. I'll just find a picture what their name is.
Some weird
But
stuff.
Hydro Bishop.
yeah, something like that. They have a certain name, but like the world boss, I think the materials come from it's for Yunjin and Shenhe. So I mean if you get those
That's
characters,
terrible.
yeah, you fight them. I
The
know
fact that you have
there's
to fight them simultaneously is already annoying as it is.
yeah. Three new enemies. It's the three specters, so the other three elements of specters. I think it's like pyro and the other remaining elements. I
Except Dendro.
Disgusting.
but except Dendro, yeah. But the other three specter elements are coming. They have the Abyss Herald Pyro version. And I'm like, oh boy. And then his other friends are in the region, and I wonder like, wait, how come we
They're
couldn't find?
overworld, right?
Yeah, they're overall. I'm like wondering how come I couldn't find them. Were they just like chilling in this economia, just like chilling in there? Because I couldn't find one. And in the
They only come
trailer,
out when you need them in the abyss.
yeah, the only time you see them is like Spiral Abyss. Like I couldn't find them walking around the world, and apparently they're in
Spectres?
not the
No, the
specters.
abyss lectors.
Oh, Lectors? Oh, yeah. I think they're like they're a special kind of boss.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, why are they just in Economia? Were they just chilling in there like this whole time?
No, but the thing is, they're making
maybe.
them, I think, overworld monsters.
Yeah, I just thought we could find them like in Mondstadt or Liyue, like because from like that quest way back in 1.0 or something like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of glad we get to see them, not just in Spiral Abyss. So
I mean, they're already annoying as it is in Spiral Abyss. What are you talking about?
I thought they were. I thought they were gonna be part of the world, like not like actually walking around. Because yeah, like not just Spiral Abyss only, but just walking around like doing whatever.
Yeah, I get you. Just
All the
roaming.
maidens.
Yeah, like that. I mean, they look well, not fun, but they look interesting to fight. I don't mind.
Yeah, actually, I like fighting those. They're like pretty complex.
annoying.
They're like their own, or like each elector has like their own like way to fight, which is kind of cool, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, and the last one is the Hydro Bishop, whatever name it is. I think I read somewhere they can take your energy. So I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like corrosion, but for your energy.
Okay, that's gonna suck.
Man, isn't there a domain for that already?
But yeah, they're just countering. They saw the shield meta and they're like, all right, how can we counter it?
Yeah, just do like poison. But yeah, that's
And they're like, what if abilities went through that shield? And they're like, perfect.
I mean,
You don't have to worry about energy recharge if you have a Raiden.
So it's annoying though. What the heck?
Yeah, I mean, at least they're adding more mechanics in the game. It's not before how it was, but new stuff. Um, besides that, the new region. I know the new events are also part of this patch. They have two new hangouts for Ningguang and Yunjin. I'm a big fan of the hangout events. I really like them. I get to see more of the characters like actually doing stuff, not just in a quest line. So I always look forward for the hangout events. I already finished everyone's, and I just needed to get these two guys completed. Oh, the new event. It's a lot different from last year. Apparently, we're making fireworks in the game. I
Oh
think
yeah, I saw that.
I remember before we were just releasing like paper lantern, and now we're like making fireworks. It looks. I mean, it's not like like hardcore gameplay of making like fireworks, but it's just like a small like relaxation. Um,
MLG for
yeah,
MLG.
yeah, and then the other events includes like this weird shadow thingy where you have to like it's giving me like Resident Evil 7 vibes. Like
Oh, that's where it came from.
What is
Yeah, I was
shadow
getting some sort
thingy?
of like it
I
felt
was
familiar.
I was like, wait, this comes from RU7. But yeah, you just have to like
What shadow thingy?
you have to like make the little shapes.
Yeah, yeah. It's a puzzle.
Oh,
The
Mhm.
puzzle
oh yeah.
activity.
Yeah.
It's
No,
kind of
you're
cool.
right.
I'm not gonna lie. Oh,
Yeah, and then the next thing about the event is we have to apparently rebuild Ningguang's chamber because she blew that up way
and then break
back.
it again.
Yeah, and I'm like, this better not happen. Like I freaking like
No, I
Just
think it's gonna
so they
happen.
can blow it up again.
if that's the whole quest where we have to rebuild it and destroy it, I'm like, okay, Ningguang, like we came here for no
She's
I
reason.
like
know, just because
she's
you're
like the
rich.
Bruce Wayne of like Liyue.
I know it's like, come on, like was that the whole point?
That's the true end game. Spiral Abyss and making J Chambers.
Oh my god. But yeah, then also we have to fight this. I think this is like an exclusive event boss because we're fighting what's his name?
Messiah.
Asile, the weird Hydro. I don't know if it's not a
Over
Hydro.
Overlord Vortex. Something like that?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
big old. I was about to call it a Hydra, but I don't think it's a Hydra.
Kinda. Actually, no,
So
probably not. Probably not.
I mean, if it's like event,
Monster Water must be Hydra.
if it's event exclusive, I don't mind because usually the event exclusive bosses are pretty fun. I mean, I don't think this is gonna be permanent. It's just gonna be for the storyline.
They should.
It's just like just randomly out in the sea, just like go here to fight this boss. It looks interesting.
You guys ready for the Ningguang rework where she like throws parts of the Jade Chamber?
That's her ult.
Her ult. I know that's her ult.
Oh yeah, you said like a meme. It's like a Zhongli animation, but it does a J Chamber instead of a meteor.
I know that one looks pretty. Just imagine that. We should have added that in the survey.
No.
Please
Oh,
rework.
speaking of the survey, I put on the survey to put the lock on. Hopefully they answer.
Maybe we'll see. Let's see. They also mentioned during this event we mentioned about it. It's called Prosperous Partnerships. Pretty much you can recruit or invite a 4-star Liyue of your choice. It's pretty much everyone from Liyue. What like Xingqiu, Yunjin, Beidou Xiangling, Ningguan, Xinyan, Yanfei, and Changyu. I kind of like that.
Yeah, all the Liyue characters.
It makes me wonder, like, Liyue's better in these events than like Mondstadt. I'm like, we get like these free characters, and then we do what in Mondstadt? Like shoot balloons or
Like hide and
what?
seek.
Like hide and seek.
Which is coming back, by the way. That's coming back too.
I know.
Dude, I never played it, so I mean,
Neither have I.
it's
When-
basically what do you call that? It's basically prop hunt.
Yeah, no, it's honestly fun. Like I like Wind Trace is really fun. I think you could play with friends. I don't know if there's a limit, but
No, you can.
You can?
You can.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
really fun. Like I'll
Have you not seen Koi and Zach play it?
I did. it's
You can play with friends.
okay, but like I really like the prop hunt. I'm glad they're bringing it back, and I think they're putting like Inazuma part of it as well, like the maps. So I'm looking forward for the Wind Trace event. Oh, there's two new events. There's one in Inazuma. I don't know how to describe it, but all you're doing is taking pictures of this little like tanuki in like random spots for rewards. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do that. So
I don't think it's a Tanuki.
I don't know if I don't know the name of it. I thought it was a tanuki. I think it's called a that name Ichiboshi. It's pretty much
Ichiboshi?
that. It's that little guy that you see in Inazuma that does this weird little dance, and if you go close to
Wait,
it,
I thought it was like the little pig one.
I don't know if it's a pig. I
There
don't
was
know if
a
it's
no, because there was a quest where you had to like talk to like a pig statue or whatever.
a huh.
It was for the Archon, I think.
Okay, but yeah, you speak to this little like you just have to go like take pictures of this little guy in like random parts of not in Inazuma but part of the world, and you just get rewards. So I'm like, oh okay, that's pretty simple and straightforward. This other event, something about potions. Um, so
Potion.
from what I'm looking at, you do different stages, and you have your trial characters and your own characters to use, and then you have to use this I guess buff of a potion for each floor, and the more floors you complete, the harder it gets. So I mean, it looks. I have to like see it for myself to see how this goes. Because it doesn't reveal that much. You're just fighting different enemies each floor. While using like potions as like a buff. So I'm like, oh okay. We'll see it. But I mean, these are the two new ones. They always add new events in every patch as like, filler. So, and also more rewards. That's what I'm looking for. Um I honestly don't know if this is if this is like actually filler or if there's gonna be like more to the story, especially with Enkonomiya.
Yeah,
Um
that one that looks like a story quest to me.
I
Which one?
when you travel Enkonomiya, I
Yeah, it's an
think
Archon quest.
You see your sister there? Oh,
They
or
mentioned
your brother.
they
if she,
no, it's sister. Ether's canon. It's like canon that he's in.
oh
He's the
No,
main
wait, that's
character.
not what they said. No, they use whatever. They mainly use ether, but it's nothing
Yeah,
really
but it's
set in stone.
canon. It's canon.
if we see our sibling in Enkonomiya, I'm gonna like
To be tied, Dane's left there. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, but they mentioned
We're
that
in the
it's
heck
gonna
of
be
stupid, like thinking like, oh wait, I'm gonna keep this machine core to make sure they don't have it, and they chase after them. I'm like, come on, man, like you stupid.
well, they did mention in the special program that it's gonna be an Archon.
Oh, it is. Oh,
That is true. Yeah,
okay
Archon
then.
quest. Yeah.
If if we see the sibling, then I'm be like, all right, how many lines do you have, sibling? Let me hear
Absolutely nothing.
let me hear me not speaking.
I know. Let me just hear Zach Aguilar just grunt
Well,
again.
that's not gonna happen on the Japanese one because they
I'm
gave
like,
him no lines.
come on, man, at least like say something.
Yeah, all I know is with the Enkonomiya, like besides more places to explore, there's puzzles, or more puzzles in it. I haven't seen what it does. They kind of released it on the website, so I'm looking forward for like what the heck is down here. Because it kind of looks scary. It looks very scary to explore, and
It reminds me of Destiny. I don't know if you played that game before, but it reminds me of like the Dreaming City.
Lovely
If
world.
you play Destiny, and none of you'll play that though. So never mind.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. I'm still looking through like what other stuff they have revealed. Um, well, the only thing I did catch during like not the program, but like the 2.4 trailer itself. It's like close to the end. Well, right before like Ningguang's like I think she's about to like chuck her J chamber again. You see the traveler just getting like I don't know, like just getting
And he got beat up. He got like pushed against like a pillar
yeah. I don't
or
know if that
like a rock placement or a mountain.
yeah mountain rock. I don't know if that's from Oshio or from Enkonomiya, just because I'm looking like the background of it. It's hard to tell exactly where he is at that cutscene. I
It's probably part of the Archon quest, honestly.
Yeah, they're all
yeah
gonna be under.
Hope it gets dark.
yeah because the
It's gonna be
background
dark.
the background of it is just like gray dark, and then Oshio is like in a very dark setting. So I'm like, wait, where is this taking place?
It's either an
Yes,
Archon quest
Whiplash.
or an event, like
Oh yeah,
No,
and
it's
then
event
from the
quest.
okay.
Archon.
Yeah, see, this is why if you use a dual blade, you're gonna die. His dual blade failed him this
I don't
time.
know. He fought against Albedo and is doing pretty well. The fake one, that is.
Like, yeah, I
When you
mean,
pick up, he used that against Senora.
Oh, that too. Yeah, that thing is unbreakable. It might as well be like the five. Might as well be the sword that started with in the story. Like when you're in the clouds, find the unknown god. He might as well use that. He would have won.
oh man, I mean, I know this whole patch is all fillers, which pretty obvious, but hopefully the story. I think it's starting to get picked up because I think Inazuma was out
It might
around
be
after
it might be like
1.6.
a prologue, or is that a prologue? Because you know how they did that with Kazuha.
Yes.
They did it with
They
thing
might do
too.
the same
They
thing.
did it with what's his name? Dance Lift.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
Because
was our prologue.
like this is we're about to reach 2.4, and like around I think what 1.6, 1.7. That's when, well, actually no, 1.7 didn't exist. That was technically 2.0. So technically, we're only like 3 more patches left, assuming that after 2.6 is more content of a region to explore. So, I mean, hopefully the 6 weeks go really quickly. Because it feels like an eternity.
Yeah,
Feels
we
like an
need
eternity.
Sumeru.
Yeah, it feels like an eternity just waiting for like some of these patches to finish. I mean, with only the teaser of Yaimiko only being the only like the only character, it makes me wonder
I
that
feel like Aito is gonna be like the really last. Um, actually, no, I lied. I want to say
another
Aito would be like the really last. What do you call it?
banner drop.
Inazuma character to be released.
hmm
But they mentioned someone else.
There's
But I
no
don't know.
And then Tepe.
No, it's not Tepe.
That's good.
Tepe's dead. It's it's under Ito's thing.
No, there's a so if you played if some of you guys like did like max friendship on some of the Inazuma characters, they talk about like these other random characters that are that might be part of the game. Like I know Ito talks
Oh,
about
this is
Kuki
Cookie
Kuki
Shinobu.
yeah, Kuki Shinobu, who's I think described as the little sidekick for Ito. So that those are Sayu's words. Um then there's like there's this detective called, I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Shika no Heizu?
Who says that?
I think Ayaka? Either Ayaka or oh no, Toma. I know Toma talks about him. I think Ayaka talks about him. He's like he's like the detective of um the Sango Detective Agency or whatever.
Is he the
So
chief?
not the chief. He's just people call him like, well, the characters call him like a sketchy detective. Um
What's that name again?
Something Hizaku. Chicken knows I don't know. His name is like,
Shikano and Heizu?
yeah.
Is this from like a hangout event, or
No,
you
this is
know,
under the
character
voiceovers.
character voice lines when each character talks about someone.
Wait, hold on.
okay?
So she talks about Shikano and Heizu, but he's part of the Tenryu Commission?
Yeah, he's part of the Tenryou Commission. I think he works with like Sarakujo, but the only thing I know about him is he's a detective and people call him very sketchy. And that's it. And Kuki Shinobu is just the sidekick of Ito who tries her best to get him out of trouble. And
Isn't
Ayato.
Ito like afraid of her or something?
Yes, Ito is apparently afraid of Kuki. So I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, but
Don't
there's
call it
technically
Cookie, we call it Shinobu, okay?
Shinobu. So yeah, there's technically 3 more characters left. Supposedly left in
But I don't know if they're
Inazuma.
gonna be official.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they talked about they talked about Varka in Mondstadt, and he's not even out yet. So
Who? Varka?
yeah. Wait, Nico, do you know? Does the name sound familiar? Varka or Varks? The one in Mondstadt? I
Varka. Oh yeah, the actual grandmaster.
yeah, the actual Grandmaster. I thought he's alive, right? He's not dead.
No, yeah, he's out on an
Wait.
expedition.
Hold
Oh,
on.
That's the reason
Varka?
why Gene is the acting grandmaster because he's out right now.
okay. Yeah,
He
because
took all the
Oh, well, you guys
and
aren't
took
gonna
all
talk
the
about
and
what's her
took all
name?
the cavalry with him, leaving Kaya with no one to lead.
okay. Yeah, but there's still a lot of characters supposedly left in Inazuma, but we don't know if they're gonna be out.
How about
Yeah,
Vanessa though?
but wait, I thought she's dead.
No, she's not.
Oh, she's not. Oh, I
This
was
is
not.
why you read the manga.
Wait,
Oh,
Vanessa?
Yeah. Vanessa
The one
was the
from
very first Vanessa was the very first Grandmaster of Mondstadt. She's the one who ended the
Yeah,
Lawrence thing.
yeah. Wait,
Uh,
she's not dead?
No, she's not dead.
see.
Did she ascend to Celestia or something?
Yes, she did.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay. I mean,
Oh,
no one's will be dying. Come on. She
No,
is
it's
not
not.
of this. She is not of
Well,
this world.
she was alive. Actually, no. There's well, I don't know if this counts as spoiling, but like basically like so in the manga, she did ascend to Celestia, but she turned to an eagle.
so she's
So
reincarnation.
technically, she became one of the. She was one of the 4 winds.
You know, you just got things.
And then people were saying like, you know how like when you have D-Look and in his idol animation, there's an eagle that goes to his arm.
So is that Vanessa?
People were speculating like, oh, that's probably Vanessa.
Oh, they leaked it for real.
Okay, that does some weird stuff, but I think I got most of the stuff. I mean, the other thing they talked about in the program was like quality of life. I mean,
Spiral Abyss, thank goodness.
yeah, the
You
spiral
can
is.
finally see the enemies in like in
Per
making
floor.
your team.
Yeah, I kind of
Thank
like that.
goodness.
Yeah, because I hated going back and
Oh my
forth. Because
gosh.
I was like, wait, who am I facing again? Um, they
Facing
kind of
random enemies, and then you
they
just built your team out of nowhere.
yeah they rechanged. Apparently you could change the shortcut wheel. Oh,
Oh
they
yeah,
found.
they did.
I love
Oh,
kind of cool actually. Yeah.
I'm kind of glad they did something to the map where I feel like we talked about this like before. You could actually click on a region where you want to go instead of like dragging your mouse to like say that you're in Inazuma and you want to go to Mondstadt. You don't have to drag your mouse across the map to move to the region. You could just click the button and you'll hover over
The map,
Mondstadt.
yeah, that was actually cool. I like that one.
I'm like, oh, thank goodness! I felt like someone talked about it like in our podcast about.
I don't have to drag my freaking left stick anymore.
Yeah, I think they're compensating for control those use controls.
Yeah, it's
Um,
slow, dude. It's very slow.
I mean, they kind of changed the menu of how you craft. Instead of looking like a whole drop down list, they have like sectionals of it.
Yeah, it's like more columns rather than just one
Yeah,
giant one.
yeah. I was like, okay, good. Like that's way better than like a list. Like who thought of that? Um, but
But they still need to add lock on. Come on now.
other than that, is there like
You know how
any?
good a lock on would be?
Yes, because it's kind of handy. Because I've had instances where I threw my ult the wrong direction. I'm like, oops.
Exactly. See,
Let, let me
always
refill
good to
it.
have a lock on.
But other than that,
Just-
any like afterthoughts of like 2.4? What you're excited for? What you're hoping for in the
Mm,
patch? I'm hoping the story is really good. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, yeah.
Well, I mean-
I hope there's like I hope the Archon course is dope.
I've been hoping for an Archon quest. So I mean,
I was
been a
waiting
while.
for like a traveler thingy because 1.0 had the a traveler quest, and I'm
Traveler
assuming
quest.
it's where it's like if you look at your logs, you know how it divides between like Mondstadt, like a Mondstadt chapter and Liyue chapter. There's literally a
Is that
chapter for
under Is that under archive?
Yeah, archive. There's a part for traveler, so I'm assuming like they should have that because it's been like really
Was it
long.
in the quests? Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, yeah, because
But these
Yeah,
are based on Archon quests, though.
yeah, it's called Traveler. Yeah, it's chapter 1, Act
hmm
4 after
Oh.
Liyue.
yeah. So I'm assuming
Yeah.
like should there be like a traveler one now?
Yeah, it's honestly probably going to be after Inazuma.
I hope.
I think that's what that. I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, I agree. I sure hope so, dude. Because
Because if there's no
oh man,
traveler quest, then like what's that point? What's that point of having it there in your archive log? It's just
yeah,
like
it's
just
for it's to set up the whole story. 10 years in 10 years.
10 years prior.
Oh my, I'm not waiting for.
Man, we're gonna die. We're gonna die by then. Oh my god.
But yeah, I'm just hoping that this story gets better. I know I know the you know the current patch the story was pretty good. I really liked it. I just hope this one can kind of meet that
The
standard.
expectation.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean I'm trying to keep my expectations low, but at the same time it's like really high up there because I really like it. I enjoy it.
This better be a good, yeah, like what Nico was saying. This better be like a good Archon quest.
I mean, if not, I mean, if it's not, I mean, what am I gonna do? Leave? I'm just gonna come back anyways. But like,
I mean, it's an Archon quest going back to Liyue
at least make me
for
happy.
some reason.
Wait, no,
because
wait.
Oh no,
what
no,
is-
no! I
wait,
lied. That's an event.
wait.
But yeah.
Is the story quest with Dainslift considered an Archon quest?
I think it's a
thought,
Traveler quest.
oh
It's under a different form. It's under a different name.
It's under Traveler. If you look at the log, it's under Traveler.
Oh yeah, but like you know how like it has like Archon quest and our quest log.
Yeah, I think.
Is it
Well,
considered an Archon quest?
I think it's.
Or, like,
I think it is considered an Archon quest.
oh, okay.
It might, mm,
Actually, yeah, I think actually you're probably right because it has something to do with like the whole story about the gods destroying like some more stuff. But yeah,
yeah.
probably is an Archon quest. Please,
I-
Dan, let's come back, please.
He
Yeah,
comes-
what do you
Take
know?
the story, please. I'm begging you.
I know they're just leaving us hanging. Maybe he might be a future character out of nowhere. We'll see.
I just can't wait until they
Right.
release.
Mystery
They release.
eighth
What's his
element.
name?
Hmm?
I can't wait until they release the Tory.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need a new Fatui. Like Senora's dead. we see too much of Child in like what quadruple reruns. Scary
And
Moosh is
every
like
other event quest.
Scary Moosh is like who knows where he is. I kind of want a new Fatui like Dottore. I want to see his crazy side.
Have you? No, dude, I don't like him. I read the manga and I don't like him.
I'll read the manga. Don't worry.
Okay. So the Toray is not as bad as Scaramouche, but I still don't like him.
Well, I gotta see the distaste in him. What's his title called again? The Doctor.
He's like a scientist type of person. He's also a harbinger too.
Oh, because I thought he has a title like Scaramouche is the Balladeer. Signora is.
Oh no, I don't know. They just call him El Dottore.
Oh.
Il Dottore.
Okay.
They didn't really like specify like an actual title. They just call him by his name.
Oh, okay. Is he high on the list? Like
They
close to
didn't
number one?
say.
Yeah, I forgot like they all have like rankings, but I'll read the manga and see exactly how see how
Also,
it
in the
is.
manga, they never mentioned who Varks is.
Oh.
They never meant. I think it got to the point where like, well, I don't know. This was way before Dilla got his vision.
Mhm. And
Yeah, but I think Gina was still just. I think she's still a knight, just a regular knight. Now she's acting already because Amber didn't even know her.
interesting. I'll definitely read more of this manga and hopefully see how it goes. But other than that, I think that's everything we've covered. Hopefully this 2.4 patch goes really well. Other than that, we do want to say thank you guys for watching these little podcast discussions that we do. As you can tell, we just enjoy the game. We just hope it gets better and not drop the ball in anything. I know. But other than that, will that'll be it from all of us. I think after 6 weeks, we'll see what happens and see if our hype still matches when we see like a 2.5 program and we pretty much tell our our tidbit of what we think so far. But other than that, we just want to say thank you guys and we hope to see you guys another time. All right, bye. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Happy New Year. Oh, that's when we recorded. But all right, bye.